Hi, my name is Robin B.
I'm Kay.
And we're coming from the chatter. Thank you so much for being with us. Please like, share, and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about these new Brazilian dolls that are popping up, and they have so much controversy about them, which I don't understand why. But it's even gone up into, like, say, our Congress or whatever.
Yeah,
Discussing it.
Brazilian
So,
government.
Go ahead, Kay.
They're calling they're baby dolls, and they look lifelike. And adults are paying anywhere from what, $100 up to $1,800 for them.
Correct.
And the dolls do everything. They eat, they drink, they suckle, they urinate, everything. So some people are using them as a lifelike pre-parenting experience. Other people are going through this trend that they call kidulting. So you're an adult, but you like little kids' toys and things like that because it sparks joy and brings memories back for you. So that's one reason why some of these people are buying the toys. One woman had a doll, looked like the doll might have been 4 or 5 years of age, and it looks lifelike.
She had it
She
sitting up
had
on
it,
a bench at the park. And that's
yeah,
another thing, they're
yeah,
taking these dolls out as if
yep,
real
babies,
babies. Because
children,
even one
yeah,
lady, and they also said about psychological problems too, because the one lady actually took the doll to the hospital. Because she thought
mm-hmm,
the doll was sick. So she took the doll to the hospital.
yeah,
And, that
yeah,
was another controversy talking about taking up space because they didn't know until they realized it wasn't a real doll. And also, this man got arrested because he hit a real baby on the top of the head, thinking that it was a
one of these dolls, yeah,
doll, and it
yeah,
wasn't. It was a real baby, and he ended up, going to jail.
yeah.
And that's what they were talking about. But like one of the people up in their politics also said, if you want to spend money on this, spend money on it. I mean, if you have $1,800 to spend, regardless of what your reason is, then spend it. I don't think the government should be
Yeah.
involved with that. They told them as a waste of money. It's this, that, and the other. It's
Mm-hmm.
causing all of these problems. But you have to realize that even they have, I don't know if they still do this. Remember when they used to have the fake babies for kids in school?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
take care for 24 hours or 48 hours or whatever it was. To me, it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of like the same concept. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, yeah. And it could be used for good reasons, but right now it's just a big fad in Brazil.
It's
A
just a big
huge
fad.
fad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they were talking about I guess in Korea or some other Asian countries, they're monsters, they're furry monsters that are a big fad right now.
Right.
Um, and people are spending a
The boo
lot
boo
of
dolls, they
money.
call the boo boo
Yeah.
dolls.
Yeah, La Boo Boo or something like La Boo
Yeah.
Boo or something like that.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. We need to come up with a doll of our own to
I
go
know it
viral
makes
at
some
this
money
point,
because they
you
said
know?
what, 11 point some $1 billion a year
Now
on stuffed
it's a
animals.
huge industry,
Yeah.
humongous industry. So, and if you're creative and can sew, do
Give us a
your
call. Give
thing.
us a call so we can help.
Yes.
We can get a
And
part
we'll
of that
help you
dough.
distribute it. We'll help you
Yeah,
promote it.
we'll help
Yes,
distribute it
yes.
exactly. But I don't know what the big deal is about these dolls. Maybe it's more than we're saying, but as far as I'm concerned, that's what they're saying that these dolls are for. They a support doll. Some of them are support dolls, for psychiatric.
Yeah, but they also said there's been incidents of people fighting over them because there's shortages or what have you for
Yeah,
the doll. So I mean, it was that we went through the crack. What was it, Cabbage Patch
yeah.
doll
Cabbage Patch,
phase
Pokemon,
back
all
in the
that other
day?
stuff. People were fighting over
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah,
That was a card, but I think they made a doll out of it. It was a whole bunch of dolls that people fought over. Especially
yeah,
during Christmas time, there was a lot of stuff going on. They had
yep.
shortages of these things. But the idea that this is a real doll, I mean,
Realistic
doll.
looking and moving and skin and everything.
Yeah,
The
everything
the
is
they
real.
said it's not the wax cold stiff dolls that we're used to. That it has a lifelike appearance. So
Yeah, yeah. That's why they made
I
them
don't know.
jail.
Ah, yeah. I'm not one of the ones in the market, but the big stuffed animal I might get, big
Uh,
stuffed teddy bear kind of
It's
thing
hard
maybe,
enough
but
taking care of a real baby, let alone a, well,
yeah,
some
that's what
people
they
can't
say.
have babies and they might be using it as a support doll. They might use it,
Yeah,
because they have a doll. They go into the parks with these dolls. They got communities where
yeah,
people meet up with these dolls and they all have dolls, these babies, and they meet up at the park like you would take your regular kid to. So,
yeah.
I agree with that politician that said, if you got the money to spend for it, do it.
To each his own, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just don't.
yeah,
I mean, God, they're trying to control everything now, huh? But anyway,
yeah, worldwide.
please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for coming with the chatter, being with us. Please subscribe because that really helps us a lot too, as well. And thank you so
Mhm.
much for being with us. Bye.
Till next time. Bye bye.